Okay, nice little jam. Let me refresh this. Goodbye, project. So this is, something I'm calling sdaw. I don't know if that's the best name for it. I'm still thinking about it. But it's like a fun little music, uh, toy thing you can play with in your browser. Which is pretty cool, and it's got a bunch of devices. Um, and I have no script and not sure what to talk about with this. This is the like first dev vlog of this or whatever, or like a dev video, just with updates on it. I'm gonna try and do these more because just to like keep myself in check with working on the project, and also just to show how it like progresses over time and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Uh, so just like provide updates, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, I guess since this is the first one, I'll just explain like how it works basically. So once the engine is started, this is a massive work in progress. There's like no semblance of what this will probably look like at the end of the day. But so there's start the engine, and there's instruments and there's effects. And if you've ever used like a DAW before, you probably know how it works. Like an instrument like makes sound, and an effect like changes the sound in some way. And I'm realizing now that there's actually no way to differentiate between the two, but without just like knowing what they are. But that's okay. Something to put in the to-do list. Okay, so let's just pick one here. We'll do the drum sec for the drum sequencer. If things take a second to load, that's just because like I'm running it locally, and fetching things takes a little bit. In reality, it's a bit faster when it's like compiled. Okay, so we've got, this is an instrument. And basically how this works is this thing at the bottom here is like the connection bar, and it tells you like where it's connected to. So right now it's connected to the master, which is like your headphones. And it's got a closed hi-hat sample. This menu needs a massive rework. Let's put like a clap in here. Rico clap. Sure. Let's do that. So now we got a clap. And you're not limited to one. You can make as many as you want. And you can make as many connections as you want as well. So let's put like a... That's enough. There we go. I'll turn this down a bit. I don't know how loud my mic is, so hopefully this isn't like overpowering. Okay. Alright, so we got like a taking a clap thing. And now here's the fun part, is you can like put it through effects. So here's like a simple delay. So we'll run this into, let's also create like a mix. So this is, you can like put multiple things into this to like mix them together. So I'm gonna send this to the mix. Now we can also visualize kind of like its volume. And we've got these lines that are like symbolizing like where things go. So the drum is going into the mix, and the delay is going into the mix, but nothing's going into the delay. So let's put the clap into the delay and the mix. Now there's like a delay here, so let's make it a bit quicker. Now it's got like a, that's cool. It's like a metallic sound, sort of. And these are synced with project BPM, which is this thing right here. That's gotta be too loud. So let's drop the project BPM. So the delay slows down, and so does the sequencing rate. So you can like, it's kind of like in a DAW where you have like your BPM. And then there's the scale and the key for like quantizing. And that comes in with something like bass sequence. super loud. I gotta have this like, I gotta put a gain knob in that. I'll put that on the to-do, or we'll come back to that. So this is synced to this key. All right. So that way, you know, like all of your musical stuff is in key. And yeah, that's like the basic idea. So you can like connect things and make cool stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's I haven't been working on it for super long, so it's in a very like rough state right now, but I've got a bunch of these ideas to implement in this, which is kind of what this this here video is for. Okay. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh, and you can like hover over any of these controls, and this little hint thing tells you like what you're dealing with here, so that's not like so like confusing, ambiguous. Because it's like, what does this mean? And it's the grid type, so it's like, well, now we can switch it to a probability mode, where you can like set the probability of each step, and that way it's like kind of random, you know. And then this is just the normal like on-off mode. Okay, I mean, there's a bunch of little devices here. Quickly go through them. But I mostly want to get into the rhythm of like showing something that was worked on today. Okay, so I mean, there's bass sec, there's drum sec. Here's a fun one. So this is called Slice, and you can load a drum loop into it and start chopping it up. So we'll switch to this one. So each step here, so if we would just want to repeat that first step, right? I guess that step's the same as this one, huh? Yeah, okay. We can put a filter on it. We can speed it up. Breakcore, if you're into that. Slow it down. Also sync to the BPM, of course. And then we've got like this, and then there's like smaller steps so you can get even more fine with it. And then there's a randomize, and like kind of like a, I guess like a smart randomize, where it like kind of keeps it in its like state with like some chops here and there. And this like reverses stuff. That one just got added. I'll save that for later. I don't even want to show this one because it's so not ready. But mix, this is like the super important one where it's like everything, like this is volume control, this is like clipping, stereo, muting. This is like kind of like your channel strip, and you can like pan and control the volume, and you can also like see the volume. Sometimes it's hard if you're on like laptop speakers or something like that, and it's like you like can't hear the bass, and it's like, how loud is that? Here's M-Fill, which needs work. This one's super cool. This person Quail got this algorithm from somewhere. I don't know where, but it's like a filter to end all filters. Like it has like, it's like one algorithm, but it can do like 40 different filter types and like everything in between them. So like it's like if you ever need like a double notch minus third harmonic filter, or like one that's like a double notch a 1 octave down, double notch 1 octave up, I don't know. I don't even know, like I don't even know what this filter, but it sounds cool, and you can like put it on anything. I don't remember what this does. Oh, this doesn't have hints on it. Shoot. I think this clips the audio in case because this one peaks sometimes. Let me put that on the to-do super quick. Or is that on the to-do? No, I need to, let me just write that down super quick. Let's put that at the top. Shocked that isn't done yet. Alright, so this needs to be, what was that, M okay. So that's M-fill, delay. This one's cool. This one's like a, it's like an MP3 effect. Like you can like, you know when you like, when you like compress like an MP3 file. Here. So let's run this through the MP3. It's got like that, that like watery sound. It's maybe not the best thing to try it on. Yeah, yeah. Like that. Like it sounds like it's coming out of like an iPod or something. Or like a, yeah, I don't know. Something that like compresses audio a ton. That's a cool one. Oh, this is probably one of my favorites. This is like a bit crusher. You can like put, sorry for the audio jump scares. You can like drop the sample rate. Or the bit rate. Oof. And then this is just mix. This has hints, right? Yeah. Dat, which is a Daturo reverb design. This is like the cheapest a reverb can be. I mean, it's cool if you want like a retro sounding, like old school, cheapo reverb sort of thing, digital reverb. It's still got its charm, and it's easy to implement, which is why it's here. And then DJ knob, which is like a, you know, it's like a those like filters on like a DJ controller, like where like one side like does the, like this side does low and this one does high, but it's like two filters in one sort of, which is pretty cool. And that's everything. This is the new one. Guess I'll show this. So let's pick a, yes. So the main thing that's like missing right now is like instruments, or like things to, not instruments, but like non-percussive instruments. Like synths and whatnot. Like there's bass sec, but it's not, it's kind of like that's like a 303 sort of thing. I mean, you could do cool stuff with that, but it's kind of limited in its ability, and it's not super like generative, which is like one of the end goals, is like everything is generative and there's LFOs and it's like crazy shit happening. So bokeh is like, and I mean, I threw this together like 20 minutes ago, and not all the parameters are on there yet, but the basic idea is that it's like a chord generator, and like random waveform generator. Somebody made a video about it, or like the design of it, and I'm forgetting their name. If I remember, I'll put it in the comments. But basically it like, it's like creating chords in beat, right? This is handles the octave. I mean, there's more settings, but I just haven't added them yet. And you could hear this as like a back end to like a breakcore track or whatever, like a, you know, like that sort of thing. I wonder how this would sound through a reverb. No. Oh. Very cool. Well, I'm excited to implement that because I feel like that's gonna. And there's more things it can do. It can like you can like slow it down. You can change the octaves. You can change like the complexity of the waveform. But maybe I'll yeah, that'll probably be the next videos whenever that's done. Um, okay, cool. Uh, yeah. Um, oh yeah, so the to-do list, right? Yeah. Um, okay. So fill hints. Let's throw finish Boca on there. That's a tomorrow thing for sure. Finish Boca. Something was glitchy there and I didn't quite catch it. Or I should have said it out loud. Like I noticed something was like weird with one of the shoot. That's okay. Oh, I gotta finish sample. Gotta do mix. Yeah, mostly all seems fine. Slice seemed okay. Oh, right. Basic pitch offset. I actually did that. That's done. Remove that. And let's add. That's what it was. It was the base sec needs a base sec gain knob. No gain on it. It's so loud. That should update. Yeah. Tech debt. I mean, it's probably gonna show up on the recording, but like the text is like all pixels. And the like the SVGs are blurry. I don't know why that is. I have no. It's weird because like on a blurry on a Mac it looks totally fine. And that's on a smaller resolution too. So it's like, how does that make any sense? Oh yeah, this one's gonna be. I'm gonna move that up. Hopefully I have that by next time too. Oh, that'd be so cool. Auto looping. So like when the loop resets, like it randomizes it again automatically. You don't have to like click the randomize button. Then it's like totally generative and you get something different every time. Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess that's the first video on this or like dev update thing. I hope to be back with some of that stuff. Yeah, oh, that'd be cool. Oh, I'm excited to play with that. All right. And oh, you can try this at sdaw.pages.dev. Here it is. Slightly older version. Yeah, this one doesn't have bokeh yet. Well, I'll update it with bokeh when it's more like finished. Yeah. Oh, right. Before I forget, auto preventing click, record audio. Download. I know how to do this already, so it shouldn't be hard to implement, but it's like a long needed thing. It's like you should be able to record your audio. You should be able to record it. I'm thinking it goes like right down here. There's like a record button or something, or like and it could like turn red or something like that. And maybe like a mini meter. Ooh, wait, that'd be cool. Hold on. So it's like a sorry, I'm like typing some of those. Mini meter. Yeah, oh, that'd be cool. And then you could like keep an eye on like your levels for maybe like a clipping button or something like that. But yeah, you can try it here. I need to add like a feedback thing. I need to add like or like a suggestions or something like that, and a bug report thing. Whatever, something for next time. Okay, yeah, that's the first video, I guess. Oh, here's something. Check out this. Check this out. This goes on for like 4 minutes. awesome. I don't think that's a person in a suit. I think that's a real orangutan. Orangutan. There's like a it's like a tiger being like, wait, what? Wait, how does he know how to do this? It's so wild. Okay, that's like the funny video of the day, I guess. All right. Uh, thanks for checking out this video. I hope this was cool to check out. If you do try it out, hope you have fun. Let me know what you think, ideas, anything like that. Yeah. All right.